everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Life is Strange. When we last left off, we discovered what ultimately happened to Rachel, unfortunately, where she is buried. Spoilers. And tried to track down Nathan at the end of the world party. Unfortunately, found literally everybody else we've met in the whole wide world except for Nathan, and he sent Chloe a text saying that he was going to get rid of the body. So we're heading back to the junkyard to try to thwart him. But not before we learn that Victoria won the photo contest. Still don't know if I could have entered that, but anyway, without further ado, let's jump back in. You think they both die? You think in the end Chloe dies? And like we just keep trying to rewind and like we can't do it? Because I feel like Kate story, the Kate thing was like a warning. Like, hey, you're not going to be able to save everybody all the time.
I don't want to go that way.
Catch up.
Sorry. I got lost in the dork. There's no more 2 moons.
Oh, I hate this place.
There's no mofo here?
Max, please hurry.
Kind of like busy.
Are you okay? We need to hurry and get that motherfucker.
You okay? I feel like we don't need to hurry.
Rachel. Rachel.
What the hell? Oh, gross. Maybe we should have called the police.
Chloe, Max, you're all gonna die. Very sweet.
Oh, I hate this place.
Guys, we got one more picture we gotta take. This is a very serious operation, but surely...
Max, when we catch Nathan, you better rewind so I can kill him over and over.
Look, we can't track Nathan if you're not going to be cool.
Also, that's not how the rewind works. Instead of being distracted, I just looked it up, and yes, we did miss it. It was in the party. Where did she go?
Maybe we should have called the police.
Am I supposed to be looking for something? Or just following Chloe? Probably just following Chloe. I feel like there's more junk here than there was previously. What do I know? Sorry, I can't actually run, it seems. Where'd she go? I don't... suppose
Are you
she's
looking for something back there? Catch up.
Yeah, you... Oh, God, jeez, rats. Is that a symbolism for Nathan's... What's that? Like an owl or something. Yeah, I know I should be wasting my power. Leave me alone. Oh, is that the
I hate
spool
this place.
that we accidentally sent over the tracks? Broke stuff? You think the whales are because of the train track
Kill
situation?
that little psycho.
Hey, I can't focus
Max,
if you're
please
yelling.
hurry.
What if he just framed us? What if he just framed us and called the cops and they're gonna find us digging
Oh
up his
God,
body?
Max, look. She's still there.
Don't look, Chloe.
If the cops show up, we're screwed. That's worse. That's worse. Oh, we can't rewind. How did he know?
Chloe! Look out!
What the fuck?
Because he drugged us, we can't rewind. But it's okay, we'll rewind whenever we get undrugged. It's fine. 3 shots because she's taken 3 bullets so far. He just like fucking shot her. It's very poetic that she died like... He wasn't. I knew he was creepy the whole time. Was it not Nathan at all? Oh my god. Jefferson was trying to get Nathan to take better photos. So he did that by like getting like leaning into his psychosis because he took such good photos. What? Oh, what if that... You think it was like a team project, or do you think it was just like purely Jefferson using Nathan? Oh my gosh. That's so baffling. I mean, I always knew he followed us from the party too. I knew he was creepy and I did not like his vibe. Like it just always felt fake. And I know this is just, oh, you're saying that now, but like I've called that out. I've haven't, oh, we could have gotten him fired. Not that that's the same as like that's enough justice for his crimes. Oh my god. No wonder he didn't hesitate, because every time Nathan pulled a gun, he hesitated. And I was like, did Nathan just kill her without even doing anything? But Jefferson is probably a serial killer, so he didn't even hesitate. I'm wondering if Nathan didn't even kill Rachel, because Jefferson had the drugs too, so maybe that whole operation was actually just set up to frame Nathan. No, there's Prescott stuff there. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is a twist I did not see coming. I felt like, because they spend the whole, like, first 3 episodes framing, like, Madsen as, like, an accomplice with Nathan. And they're like, oh, Jefferson's just a nice guy teacher that really cares about you. That's very well played. But I just never suspected Madsen. He just seemed like a broken person, but not like a bad person, like a person that bad things have happened to and have broken him, but not like he is functionally wants to harm others. Jefferson's interesting because he's just been fake the whole time. He definitely always had that like icky vibe, like whoever he was talking to on the phone. Oh, that was probably Nathan. He was probably calming Nathan down because Nathan was freaking out. Because I wonder if he drugged Nathan and Nathan doesn't remember what happened to Rachel or Kate. Interesting. Surely not, though. Surely that's not just Jefferson being creep. Because, like, if he drugged Nathan, too, I'm guessing he just has been, like, slipping something to, like, make his psychosis worse. And then has been pressuring the Prescotts to not like deal with it, because I'm guessing it's because he's a genius and his work is so creative, but whenever he's on his meds, it's not as good, you know how like they always like to excuse mental illness and like not treating it. I mean, we've only historically been able to rewind in short bursts. But we have gone all the way back to like 5 years ago or whatever it was. So I guess there's a way we could, but we had to do that through a picture. Like it had to be like done very like differently than our normal rewind power, because our rewind power seems to only be in like, I mean, I know it's a game, so they have to like cut it up into scenes, but it seems to only be in like short like segments of the day. But I think she's alluded to in between that she can do it like she can sleep in and then rewind and stuff, so I'm sure we can go back several hours, but we'd have to go all the way back to the end of the world party, I think. And I don't know. God. Well, it didn't matter that Chloe had a gun, I guess. Jefferson just shot her. I don't know how Chloe would react if we walked into the end of the world party and told her that it was Jefferson all along. I don't know how she would react because I worry that she would pull a gun in the middle of that party, which is what she was trying to do anyway. I mean, I don't think she was stomping around that gymnasium with a gun in hand, but she had it on her the whole time. This is why we need gun regulation. It's too easy for teenagers who are mentally unstable to get guns. Jesus. Yeah, because imagine if Nathan didn't have a gun in the bathroom that day. He would have, like, probably hurt Chloe, but he wouldn't have, like, been able to kill her. So the rewind, maybe we wouldn't have ever gotten our powers, but we wouldn't have had to, like, save her life. And then we wouldn't have had to save her life also in the junkyard when she was playing with the gun, and then, you know, now. But then Jefferson Elves. That's crazy. I can't believe he's part of this. Interesting. Yeah, the only thing I can think of that would have keyed us is that he was talking to somebody on the phone, which definitely at this point we thought might be Rachel. Like I think they were alluding that it was Rachel because there was a hint that he was sleeping with her, which I'm sure she was to try to like get better grades or something, because she was definitely one of those people that used people to get ahead. But the person on the phone had to have been Nathan freaking out because he was mentally unwell. Because I think he probably doesn't remember the Kate thing, is my guess. I don't think I've been very good at guessing so far, so I don't know. We'll see. Screw you guys. You got me. You're not very good at tricking me, but you did this time. Thanks for crying. Oh, I didn't. I did a little bit. Okie dokie, the dark room. You accepted Chloe's request, 56%. You refused Chloe's request, 44%. That's fair. I think there's a lot of people that don't believe in euthanasia. You let Warren beat up Nathan, 40%. You stopped Warren, 60%. Chloe killed Frank? That's an option? Chloe wounded Frank. No one got hurt, 73%. Okay, 22-5. It's weird because, like, I guess you have to rewind if Chloe gets hurt, so that's not, like, a final option. Interesting, because Frank is on our side. Warren's on our side. Basically, all of the Vortex Club is on our side. Victoria believed your warning. Victoria didn't believe your warning. You didn't warn Victoria. So 71% she believed. 20% she didn't. And 9% didn't even tell her, which is crazy. I'm going to assume that's either people trying to get at some kind of a storyline or just Ben, because that's crazy. She's still like 18, you know? You saved the Blue Jay, 45%. You let the Blue Jay die? It dies if it stays inside, 55%. That's a spoiler. You disturbed the bird's nest, 7%. You didn't disturb the bird's nest, 93%. I don't know why you would. You found David's code, 46%. You got David's files in another way. Oh. I guess we could have found his code. Okay, that's pretty close. Most people found it in another way. Kate helped you find Nathan's room, 60%. Kate didn't help you, 40%. I mean, we found it ourselves, but... You motivated Daniel to attend the Vortex Club party. Sure. Only 30%. You didn't motivate Daniel to attend the Vortex party. That's sad, because then he wouldn't have hooked up with, was it Brooke? Or was it Dana? I feel like Brooke and Dana are very similar looking, but, like, their voices are completely different. And I think their personalities are both kind of, like, shy girl in the corner. Brooke is the one with the drone, though. You didn't motivate Daniel, that's 70%. 70% of people didn't want him to go to the party? That's sad. You left a message on Warren's slate, 20%. Oh, dang it, I missed it. You didn't leave a message on Warren's slate, 80%. Dang it. I checked everybody's slate but his. That's sad. You figured out Nathan's pin code, 39%. You didn't figure out Nathan's pin code, 61%. I'm trying to think if there's any hint that he was messaging Jefferson. Maybe instead of, we thought it was his dad that he was messaging, maybe it was Jefferson the whole time. You helped Alyssa, 75%. You didn't help Alyssa, 25%. Okay, that's just mean. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. I was wondering why Jefferson was at that party. It seems so weird. And, like, they had to get, you know, beer and stuff from somebody. So maybe it wasn't Nathan at all. Maybe it was just Jefferson the whole time. Maybe he's just been, like, convincing Nathan that he did it so that if anything were to happen, it would be, like, obviously Nathan. Alright, episode 5, Polarized. Huh?
Previously on Life is Strange.
The tornado's here, folks.
Whoa.
Storm time.
What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody.
Maybe it's not even psychosis. Maybe it's just like
more about her
drunk
than me.
No,
messing with his
you
brain.
and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Madsen's on our side
look.
too.
The
Madsen,
Wonder Twins.
Frank.
What are you doing in my dorm? You
Chloe's
are
mom.
so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly
I bet Nathan is too,
I
because
know
we
he
didn't
has something to
beat
do
him
with
up.
Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first.
Juliet.
All those
Kate.
binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Literally
Victoria
everybody.
has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe.
I'm so sorry.
Oof. Don't want to find them that way.
I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done.
So Nathan texted us,
Oh,
so
God, Max,
Jefferson has his phone.
She's still there.
I'm assuming Nathan's knocked out somewhere too.
No. Chloe! Look how.
What the fuck?
So did he shoot her through the brain? Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. I don't know that we have, man. I feel like we've done a really good job of, like, keeping on the up and up. Joyce might be mad that we got Chloe in illegal trouble because we broke into the swimming pool, but, like, I don't know. Right now, her daughter's dead, so I don't think that's the biggest concern right now. The problem is I think our rewind's not going to work for a while until the drugs are completely out of our system, and we might lose it altogether. Because there's always kind of felt like there's like a time limit on when we're going to lose our power. Like the tornado was a sign that like you have until this tornado. But we saw it at the lighthouse, so the barn isn't next to the lighthouse as far as I can tell. But we're back in the dark room. That is a very poorly rendered hand. 2013. I want to play the new ones because I bet they look so good too. I kind of wanted to play Until Dawn too. Maybe I'll like resurrect that for retro horror games this year during Halloween. Oh, those are really cute shoes. I don't like the white, but he changed her clothes? No. He just took off her jacket. Probably because it was muddy. I'm trying not to stress out because it's stressing me out, but I'm just gonna like talk about oh, look at her bracelets. It's so cool. We don't actually have to hold up our hand, right?
Chloe? What?
So that picture over there, I think, is Rachel.
The dark room.
There's not enough lights. You can see the person behind the camera. Oh, Victoria's here.
Anybody out there?
Victoria's here.
Help! Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? This is so bad. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
Okay.
Help! Somebody help me!
I don't like us making us do each limb.
Straps hurt. Of course. And right in front of me. Great. I can see all my things, but I can't grab it.
Let's check each one. Ah, we got free. Let's go.
Finally, I'm free.
Well,
Almost.
One foot is free. I don't really know how that helps us.
If I could move it towards me. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
I mean, all the proof is in this room, right?
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
I don't see anything. Focus on the photo. Oh.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Is this the time we want to go back in time to? Left. Okay. I'm so bad at this, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
What if he's like
This
hurting
angle
us?
highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity.
I don't like this. I don't like this
Posing,
one.
just pure expression.
He's just taking photos.
Christ.
That's the sad thing.
Look
And
at
murdering,
that
but
perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move!
why did we jump back to this time?
Much.
I don't want to watch this.
Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had
He
an eye
stole
for
it.
shadows.
He
And an
stole
eye for a whole lot more. As his elite family will find out. Along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
So he found out what
It's
Nathan was
just
doing
too
and
bad you're
stole
so
it?
goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance,
I was
so
afraid of
all I
that.
had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands.
Yeah, I realized, like, as
really
we were
should've
going to the
focused
body,
on
it had to be a
schoolwork,
setup.
Not private detecting with your little friend.
Although I was kind of hoping it would just be the cops. Because they could find evidence.
Chloe.
Fortunately, we haven't involved the cops.
Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised.
Ew, he
Or
flirted
care.
with her too.
Though I promise, people
So
will
he has
care when you
psychosis.
die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift.
Are they playing in the idea to be a great
Okay.
artist, you have to be fucking insane?
Now this looks good.
That's just crazy.
Maybe a few more close-ups.
Kick him in the face, kick him in the face, kick him in the face.
Max, please do not move so much.
He had
I
a
need you
chance.
posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
We gotta kick him, we gotta kick him.
Now don't move or this will hurt much.
Not happy to talk. Yeah.
Stupid bitch!
Oh,
You
maybe we'll
just
save
don't
Victoria.
listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
Kick him in the head, kick him in the temple. The temple, the
Remember
temple.
my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
You kick him in the temple, he's right out. He's out. This. Why are you showing me these pictures? I would lived it. I don't. Oh, because I spilled this stuff.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened.
At least it's just pictures.
So sick.
At least it's just murder. It could be so much worse. He had less drugs, so maybe Victoria's awake now.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. No. That picture isn't going to help. And I can't go through all that again. I won't. Oh, shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria, too? This is so bad. Okay. I broke those vials when I kicked the trolley. Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about
Yeah.
Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my
She wouldn't
hands.
be here if we
Help
hadn't
me,
warned
Max.
him.
Please, I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
We're also under surveillance.
Max, I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
Victoria, please listen. I have a plan.
Really? How? Max, I'm so scared.
So am I. But we don't have time to be scared. We have to fight back. Now.
Max,
I didn't look at the other photos. I
I
should have.
can't even move my arms. How are we supposed to fight?
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need
At
to
least
act
when the
while we're
tornado hits,
clear-headed.
we'll be safe.
If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
I'm not strong, Max. Look at me. Look what I did to Kate Marsh. Now
Ugh.
she's in the hospital,
We have Victoria
and I'm
instead of
here.
Chloe. Oh, is it better that we have Victoria, though? I mean, it's fucked up that she got kidnapped, too. But since, if we hadn't warned her, Victoria wouldn't be here. We'd be alone in this.
We're both here, okay?
I just can't believe this is happening. That Jefferson would do this to me. To us.
Victoria, we will find a way to escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
Okay, so... I guess the only other thing we have is to look at these photos.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work.
You have to get us out
Please
of here.
work.
You have to.
Hold on. 1 sec, I'll be right back. I know you don't understand that, but...
So wise, yet so innocent.
It's always men.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection.
Oh, she's over there.
You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max.
Get the shot.
I'm so glad
Always
you asked
get
that
the
question.
shot.
Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky
That's why you
few
killed Chloe, because she was
become
always
my models,
already cynical.
my subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you.
Being mean is the only way to really get through to psychopath.
Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That makes two of you.
I helped Nathan realize his vision.
I don't think this conversation
So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had
Is Rachel
access
the first
to the
is the
Prescott
question.
fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
That explains, because I didn't understand how Nathan would know what drugs would
Rachel
work and, like, administer them.
That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why, Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special.
Yeah.
A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We
She
had a
made
real
everybody
connection.
feel like they were best friends.
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know.
Literally everybody she's
Anyway.
with.
Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you
That's
finally get it
3
now,
kids
Max?
he's killed now.
I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur.
He's a serial killer.
Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't
I'm
care
blaming
what you
Rachel
do
on
to
him
me.
too. 'Cause
You're gonna
whatever.
die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
Yeah, Nathan.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oops.
Oh, now this one.
Can we read our diary right now? No, okay. Hold on, before we get into this. Is this Kate? Setting the whale. Oh, you burn the whales. That's how you get rid of whale carcass. I thought this is what she wanted, but now I'm realizing maybe not.
This is purity personified.
I'm guessing I just rewind, right?
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary.
Ah, okay, okay.
Look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max.
Perfect.
You can do so much better.
You're a stupid piece of shit, and I'm gonna take you down, asshole. Alright, Powers. I'm getting better at this. I'm getting better. Ah, we're putting out a tie.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic tradition.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
The portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
Terry's like, what the fuck?
Let's move on. Anyway, so
Maybe I
the
won't be of
Daguerrean
interest
process
if I'm
made
already
portraiture
cynical.
quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art
First,
world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Staring
Bastard.
right at you.
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Okay.
Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space? I hope
my
I still
camera's
love
not working
photography
anymore.
when this is done. Don't confuse the art with the artist. Bastard. All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. This diary literally saved my life. I've got a ton of Blackwell brochures, so I hope David's number is in there.
Ugh. Kate too, like she
I
just
should be
jumped.
able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Blackwell for over 100 years. Check inside. Let's see. After blazing a trail in the world of 1990s style and fashion photography, Mark Jefferson always knew he wanted to share his vision and inspire others. In the late 2000s, he took a well-publicized detour into teaching around the country, inevitably ending up in a permanent position at Blackwell Academy. Mr. Jefferson's class on art and photography are some of the most popular in the school's rich history, and his students will certainly go on to inspire others with their vision.
Found you.
Okay, cool. Okay. That's where we're going to end today's episode. Next episode, we will read the journal and then we will finish doing all of this. I thought... Was this class not whenever we had to go save Chloe? I don't remember. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next time.